In that conference title game, Teddy Bruschi told Drake Maye on Sunday Countdown, "The cold is our superpower. When it snows, we don't lose." First quarter, no score. Pats 4th and 1 plus territory. Maye throws a dart to Pop Douglas. Much of Foxborough well hydrated at this point, and they are ecstatic in 7-0 to the home team. Minute left in the first, it's 7-3. Maye, ball security was a concern. Coming in, it gets punched out. Azeez Al-Shire falls on the ball for the Texans at the plus 27. Great field position and ensuing drive into the second quarter. Texans went 6 plays. Stroud to Christian Kirk. Terrific adjustment. I'm standing about 7 feet away. Stroud's lone touchdown pass made it 10-7. Like the Shaq meme hiding behind a tree. 2 minutes later, Stroud hit as he throws, picked off by Marcus Jones. Lethal in the return game. Normally that's kickoffs and punts. Turns out interceptions as well. 26-yard pick six. First for the Pats since Asante Samuel back in the 2006 AFC title game. Pats up 14-10. Next Houston drive was also an interception. 3 minutes left in the half. Check out the hands. Stephon Diggs pulls this in. That's why they brought him to New England. That veteran presence and clutch in the playoffs here. It's 21-10. Houston trying to chisel away before the half. They're at midfield. Stroud's looking for Xavier Hutchinson, but gets picked again. Carlton Davis. Great footwork by him. Davis had no interceptions coming in. He had 2 in this game. Stroud, 4 interceptions in the first half. Nobody since the merger has had more in the first half. Texans down 21-10, but it's still a game in the third, 21-13. And Will Anderson, another loose ball. Maye had 4 fumbles on the day, lost 2 of them. Al-Shire's second recovery. Great field position for the Texans, but ensuing drive. Woody Marks can't hold on to it. There were 8 combined turnovers in this game. Rookie Craig Woodson falls on this one. Neither offense could do anything. I mean, you got both head coaches who were linebackers. What do you expect? It's 21-16 after 3. But the fourth quarter, here's the play of the day. Maye, I found you, Mr. Booty. Kayshon Boutte, an insane catch with one hand. He had a game-high 75 receiving yards. Pats are up 28-16. I don't know how he pulled it in or held on to it with the snowflakes falling in his eyes, but that was more than the defense would need as they put it away. Khyiris Tonga pulls down C.J. Stroud, one of 3 sacks for the defense on the day. Houston decides to punt here. Only had 1 timeout left, down 2 scores. New England was happy to play the clock game. With a minute left, Houston still got to score twice, and in fact, down 12, needs to get to the end zone twice. 4th down, Stroud just 20 of 47. That is not one of the 20. Incomplete pass. Patriots win, and Mike Vrabel thrilled to have a work trip next week to Denver.
I just feel like I let people down, and not happy with that, and it hurts, and I'm not naive to it. I didn't play my best this year, but I'm gonna respond. I'm gonna keep my chest up, my chin up high, and I'm gonna just keep battling for it. I try my best to forget successes and failures, regardless of what it is in that specific season. I'm gonna learn from this, and I'm gonna move on. I'll be better, and I'm gonna be back.
No, CJ's our guy. I believe that he could come back out in the second half and flip it. I believe that he could play better. And he did that in the second half. He did play better. We had some positive drives. CJ has done a lot of great things throughout this entire year. I know CJ. I got your back. And that's what I told him at halftime. This whole team has your back. We're in this thing together. It's not a magical elixir that's going to happen to get past a divisional round. It's still football. And you got to go out and you got to execute football really well in these moments.
With every AFC title game since 2011 has featured either the Patriots or the Chiefs. The last without them was Pittsburgh over the Jets in 2010. C.J. Stroud had arguably his worst game of his 3-year career, throwing 4 interceptions in the first half. He finished with 20 of 47, 212 yards, and a quarterback rating of 28. Stroud's 4 interceptions in the first half tied for the most in a playoff game since at least 2000. C.J. Stroud passer rating was 28. Ocho, if he had taken the snap and just backed up and threw it into the ground, his quarterback rating would have been 39.6.
Hey, you got away with it last week, and you watch film all week. all right, I can't go into this game. I understand the importance of this game. I can't do one thing. I can't put the ball in harm's way. I can't turn the ball over. I just can't. And the watch film, to understand that you got by the grace of God, and you come back in this game and you still do. Come on now. You got the best defense that can take you all the way to Santa Clara. All I have to do as the quarterback of this team is don't put the ball in harm's way.
Don't turn it over.
That's it. I mean, it sounds easy, obviously, sitting here on the goddamn,
No, it's not.
But it's not.
I would have thought he learned his lesson Monday night, Ocho. We talked about it.
Come on.
We talked about it, Ocho. He fumbled 4 times. They got 2 of them back.
Yeah.
So he had 2 fumbles and 2 picks, right? Or would he have 2 fumbles and 1 pick? What did he have on Monday? But he got 7 turnovers in 2 games.
Yeah.
Ocho, this is what Troy Aikman said on the broadcast. C.J. Stroud has been chasing his rookie success for the last 2 years. He's not been the same player. We've not seen the development from him. There's a reason for that, and it needs to be addressed. Now, when Shannon said C.J. Stroud has not been the same since his rookie year, what they say, Ocho? Go ahead and tell them, because what they say about when I say CJ has not been the same.
They say you hating, huh? They say you hating.
You hating. Where is that energy for the white quarterback?
Quarterbacks.
Now, what y'all say about Troy? Maybe because Troy played the quarterback position, and
Yeah.
I'll give you that.
Right.
He played at an elite level. The guy was a Super Bowl MVP, led a team to 3 Super Bowls. So if you want to say, well, Shannon, Troy know more about that position, I'll concede that. But all he said was the exact same thing that I said. It was just a different voice. You see, C.J. Stroud, he got intoxicated by the success that he had. Listen at him talk. This man said his rookie season, he was one of the 5 best quarterbacks in the NFL. As a rookie.
Yeah.
He was going on everybody's platform. He that guy. And he's regressed every year. But y'all don't want to have real conversations. Y'all want us to, because before, you wanted guys like Ocho and myself, guys that played the game at an elite level. Mm-hmm. But then when we tell you the harsh truth, where's that energy? I said something today, Ocho. I said, think about this. I said, Chad, think about this. If we want to debate Peyton and Tom, Joe Montana and Patrick Mahomes, okay, we can critique that. I say, think about this here. Y'all talking about Josh Allen and Lamar Jackson. Neither guy has won a championship, and now we're debating who's turned the ball over the most in a playoff game. Let that sink in. Something we've never done before. We're not talking about championships where we can compare. You want to compare LeBron? Well, LeBron got 4 championships, Kobe got 5. LeBron got 4 MVPs, Kobe got 1. LeBron got 4 Finals MVPs, Kobe got 2. Kobe's been to 19 All-Star. LeBron has 21 All-Star Game MVP. If you want to debate that, we can have a conversation. Right. But since when do we debate guys that don't have a championship? We start picking apart. Well, one guy turned the ball over 4 times. The other guy turned it over 3. One guy turned it over 3. The other guy turned it over 2. When did we start doing that, Ocho?
No, because there's nothing else to talk about. You have to pull something out the air to create dialogue. To tell the difference between 2 quarterbacks that haven't won a championship yet. Not back to the C.J. Stroud thing. I want to have a better understanding on why he's regressing the way he is. Is it the coaching? Is his OC is gone? I mean, from his rookie year. What can it be? What is the issue behind it? Because he has the talent around him.
Yes,
he has a great supporting cast around him offensively. Where the struggles that he's having, he shouldn't be having them. One of the best chances as far as that window for them and having the opportunity to compete for the Lombardi Trophy was this year, having the defense that they do have.
Yes.
This was the year.
Yes.
I just don't understand. He's been very inconsistent. He's been, up and down. He has good games, then he have a string that are bad. It leave you scratching your head based on the standard in which he set from his rookie season. You expect him to continue to get better. And keep chopping wood. Sophomore year, okay, it's a little shaky. Okay, we can live with that. We know going into your 3rd year, maybe things will continue to get better, and you build off some of the things that you've seen that have been mistakes. You learn from them, and you don't do them again. But now those same mistakes are continuously happening. Those same interceptions, those same fumbles, that clock in your head has to go off sometime as a quarterback, understanding when you got to get rid of the ball. knowing when
Let
to
me
let
ask
it
you
go.
this, Ocho. Is he getting better or is he talking about getting better? Because here's the thing now. See, it's kind of like winking in the dark. You know what you're doing, but nobody else does. You can tell us whatever you want to tell us. We have no choice but to believe you because we're not there in your most private moments. But that's not what the work says.
But I will say this, I will say this. You don't have the success he's had. You don't get to where he's gotten to and done some of the things he's done in his career without putting in the work.
Ocho, how many guys got to the NFL? There have been a lot of guys that had great college careers.
Right.
We've seen a lot of guys have great 1 years.
Yeah.
The trick is to do, Ocho, if you go to the Pro Bowl one time, man, didn't nobody know you had that in you. But now can you go back again?
Yeah.
Can you go back again? Can you go back again? When they build a game plan to stop you, Ocho, can you still have success? Okay, so now you have that outstanding rookie season. What you gonna do about it in your sophomore year?
Yeah, you got to keep.
What
building.
about your junior season?
You got to keep building.
Are you gonna talk about it or you gonna be about it?
Come on now. Damn, man. Hey.
Sometimes you have to have real hard conversation about these guys. Like I said, I came in the league in 1990, so that means I've seen a lot of quarterbacks. I saw Mahomes, I saw Brady, I saw Manning, I saw Rivers, I saw Roethlisberger. I've seen a lot of quarterbacks.
Yeah.
I've never ever, since 1990, so that's about 37 years of being in the NFL and covered, I've never heard a rookie quarterback talk as much as this young man did after success that he enjoyed in one season. I've never.
It's funny. So it's hard for me to be able to give my context and perspective on what he said, because most of the times that I've heard him talk, it's obviously God-fearing guy. So I haven't seen or heard some of the things you might have heard. So it's hard for me to give my piece on that. But I just don't understand what the issue and why is as good as he is, as great of a thrower of the football that he is, having Nico Collins and having some of the other weapons.
Well, Nico was out today, Ocho.
Oh, I'm just saying in general.
Overall, but he had Nico the large part of the season. Yes.
Yeah, during the season. I don't understand. I think
get what you're saying.
Maybe next year we got Tank Dale coming back. You got Tank. Tank, one hell of a player.
Yeah.
Tank is one hell of a player, and he changes.
Hopefully he can come back. That was a gruesome injury, Ocho.
Yeah, he'll be back though.
That was a gruesome, Ocho.
Yeah, it was. But
and then if he comes back, it's still going to take another year for him to get his timing and his legs up. Because Ocho, he been rehabbing all this time.
Yeah.
He ain't training.
Yeah, fuck. I hate. My bad. Excuse me. Sorry about that.
No, you good.
I hate stuff like that. Just because you understand how that position is scrutinized.
Yes.
In general, and
but you also understand why they get $60 million a year.
Come on now.
Look at your Brady's.
Yeah.
Look at your Mannings. Look at your Jacksons. Lamar this year, I'm gonna chalk it up to injury. He was injured. He was in and out, and when he came back, he wasn't the same Lamar. But you go back and look at Lamar's track record. Lamar's proven commodity. You look at it. His first year, he started like 6 games. They make the playoffs. He come back the next year. He wins. Everybody in their second year, third year, not winning MVPs. Everybody can't have the level of success that Lamar Jackson is. Patrick Mahomes has had. Drake Maye is in the running for the MVP in his second year. Could win. I think Matthew Stafford's going to win.
They're going to give it. They're going to give it to
fact
Stafford.
that he's in the discussion, only in year 2
says a lot. Yeah.
Yes. Now, maybe we look at the coordinator. Who's coaching him? What's he teaching him? And is he processing? Is he learning what he's being taught? Because we've seen coaching matters. We look at Mac Jones when he had Josh McDaniel, and we look at Mac Jones when he had the other guys in his ear.
Yeah.
We look at K'Lavon Chesson. Now that he's here with Vrabel, he looks like a different player than what he was with the Jags.
Yeah.
Coaching matters. Systems matter. Organizations matter. Sam Darnold. Ta-da! Those things matter. So I would ask D'Amico, look at your offense. Who's coaching him? The quarterback. Who's in his ear? OC. Mm-hmm. He's regressed. He has not gotten better. He has not. And you cannot convince anybody that's watched him his rookie year and watched him sophomore and junior year that says that C.J. Stroud has gotten better at anything than what he was as a rookie.
Yeah, and I don't understand it. You know, from the outside looking in, I'm not in that building. All I get to see is I get to see the finished product like everybody else in the chat. I get to see him on Sundays. Obviously, playing that position, you understand the work that has to go in to improve from your rookie year to your sophomore to your junior year. And for some reason, things haven't. It just hadn't done that. Now, the one thing that we can hoop and holler about is the goddamn defense over there in Houston. Huh? That's one of the best, if not the best in the NFL, outside of the goddamn Seahawks and the goddamn Broncos. Yes. Could you imagine understanding? I'm putting myself in C.J. Stroud's shoes. Me having a defense like that.
Just don't F it up.
I ain't got to do. I ain't got to mess it up. I mean,
you ain't got to be a hero.
It sounds easy, but obviously, oh man, that's
Ocho. How about just not Ocho? Look at the plays that he was turning the ball over on, though, Ocho.
Yeah.
What was complex or overly complicated about that?
Nah.
Just don't throw it to the other team. Hold on to the damn ball.
Mm-hmm.
They would have won this game if the Texans could have got those scooping scores like they got against Pittsburgh. They'd won this game.
Yeah.
Drake Maye fumbled twice. He only lost 2. He fumbled 4 times. What if one of those or 2 of those they scoop and scores?
Yeah.
Like we saw against Pittsburgh. They got a scoop and score and they got a pick 6.
Mm-hmm. Changes everything.
It changes everything. But when you got a defense like that, you don't have to do much. You don't. He just I don't know. Maybe he goes to Whitfield, or he go to Tom House, or he goes to someone. But whomever is in his ear currently, Ocho, you can't regress like that.
Yeah,
you can't. Now I promise you, we got to have Ocho. They're having real conversations. Do we extend this guy for $300 million, or do we make him play? Or do we just pick up that 5th year option and make sure he plays year 4? $300 million, or play out year 4 and we pick up year 5.